The next hadith is about scholars. So no one says we've singled out women. Now this is about scholars. This hadith is attributed to Imam al-Sadiq alayhi salam, in which the Imam describes categories of scholars, ulama, meaning they have ilm, they have the knowledge. But they will be in different levels of hell. The Imam describes them. The Imam alayhi salam states, there are scholars who wish to store and hide and keep their knowledge. They don't share it with anyone. They will be in the lowest, worst part of hell. Why? Because you're withholding the truth from the people. When Allah gave you ilm, it came with a price. Share it. Show it to others. If I have knowledge and I see people around me not having knowledge, deviating, and I can make it available to them, and I don't, I'm cursed in the eyes of Allah. Allah will tell me that I gave you that knowledge, you did not pay the price for it, you deserve hell. Because you saw people deviating around you, you saw people misguided, you did not share your knowledge with them. You completely kept it away from them. This person is cursed. By the way, historically, this applied at the time when the Quran was revealed to the people of the book who knew the truth, but they kept quiet. They had seen in their Bible and Torah the descriptions of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but they didn't want to tell their people. See, they're hiding the truth. Or today, when it comes to other schools of thought, some of their scholars, they know the truth, who are not on the path of Ahlul Bayt. They hide it from their people. See, the Imam says this is the punishment for them. They know the haqq, they know the truth, but they don't want to share it with your people. Share it. If you know this is the truth, share it. Or sometimes a person can be part of the true sect that's on the haqq, but does not want to share his knowledge with anyone. When it is mandatory to share it, they get a punishment.
So technically it's obligated on you to share this information.
Yes, it's obligated not just on an official scholar who wears the garment. No, anyone who has ilm. You've got knowledge, right?
I like to share to my friends.
Yeah, that's fine. So you're not hiding it. You're sharing it to people who is appropriate for you to share. I'm not saying go out in the street on Walmart and call people to these sciences. No. This is saying this alim doesn't share his knowledge with anyone. Just keeps it until he dies. Haram. You can't do that. Because you're concealing the truth.
So if we stop doing hadith classes, will that be a sin against you?
No, if I have another alternative, let's say. I have speeches, seminars. Yeah.
You stop speaking in general.
If I stop completely.
Only for people who...
And there isn't anyone in my area who's doing this job. Let's say you live in a city, there's 500 scholars, they're doing the job. Okay, I'm not obligated. But let's say I'm in an area or in a circle or an environment where if I don't show the haqq, they're not going to see the haqq, the people. They don't have any other way. Then I will be condemned.
They're saying the wrong thing. It's obligated on you to correct them?
It's obligated on me to show them the truth, yes. Belief system, what Allah wants from them, salah, saum, fasting, believing in God, the day of judgment, the Ahl Bayt, it's wajib on us to show that to the people, yes. The second category of scholars, the Imam alayhi salam states, when you give them advice, they become arrogant. How dare you give me advice? But when they give advice to the people or they preach to the people, they do so almost like violently. Very rough, they're very aggressive. They cannot accept advice from anyone, but they're tough on people. These are not true scholars. Scholars are humble. If they do something wrong, someone points it out, they accept. So they are in the second lowest part of hell. The third group of scholars are those who put their knowledge only with the rich people, and they run away from the poor ones. So if there are rich people, yeah, let's teach them, I'll educate them, I'll spend time with them, I'll give them my ilm. Poor people, no. He kicks them out. He only focuses on rich people. This is not acceptable in the law of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Number 4, those scholars who become tyrants with their knowledge. Because they have a big social status, sometimes they could have a big political status too. If anyone rejects their word, or anyone has a shortcoming towards them, they basically become angry and they do inappropriate things. So they're very arrogant. They are in the lowest, fourth lowest part of hell.
How is that lower than the rich? They're being arrogant.
This is arrogant with respect to rich and poor. They just give their knowledge to the rich. They don't care about the poor. This category, no, he's arrogant with anyone. You have to respect me, I'm a king. Treat me like a king.
It would be worse than the other one, correct?
Yeah, this is worse than the other one. Because the other one, he's not oppressing the people. He just spends his time with the rich. Doesn't care about the poor.
Yeah, Nick, we see fourth floor. That's lower.
Yeah, fourth from the lowest part.
We see the first.
Yeah.
We see the lower.
We started from the worst part, and then we're progressing.
You said the opposite. You said the worst part.
Yes, we started with the worst part.
Okay, who is that?
The worst part is the one who keeps his knowledge. He doesn't share it with anyone.
He's the lowest of the low.
Yeah, he's in the worst part of hell. Next is the one that you can't give them advice, but they're aggressive with others. Next is the one who spends time with the rich only.
So he's worse.
Yes, he is worse. According to this hadith, he is worse.
Who's the tyrant?
He's not a tyrant. He doesn't have a political status, but he acts like a tyrant. Yeah. The next one is the one who seeks the knowledge and the stories of the Jews and the Christians in order to have nice stories to tell. So he goes and sees what the good Jews and Christians say about previous nations and prophets. It's all false, or it's been changed. He just wants to gain a bigger audience. Then the sixth one is the one who gives fatwas without evidence. Ask me, I know everything. And he misguides the people. And the last one, which is the least of the punishment in the fire of hell, is the one who wants to show off with his knowledge. I'm knowledgeable. I know more than anybody else, which is haram. So this is a warning for those who have knowledge. Look, knowledge comes with a responsibility.